Hey, what is up everybody, this is boy Silent Doom and I am here with another YGOPro battle. Today I decided to use a different deck, one that I literally created on the same day that I uploaded this video. And it's one that I saw on the internet. I very slightly changed it. And it's a hybrid of the E-Heroes, like with Rainbow Neos, and the elemental dragons, the dragon incarnates, the new archetype that's like been storming the meta. Everybody's saying it's like really powerful and deserves to get hit somehow, because it does, because it's dumb. Anyway, so yeah, I found this deck and I thought, wow, that's really cool. That's actually a really cool hybrid, because I've always really liked Rainbow Neos, but it's been difficult to find a deck that sort of is able to get him out pretty consistently. Because Rainbow Neos is like a god tier card, but because of the fact that it's not an elemental hero, you can't use it with Miracle Fusion, stuff like that. You can't use it with Miracle Contact because it's not a elemental hero. It's not like a Neos monster. It's not an elemental hero Neos monster. So yeah, it's quite hard to run consistently. But I found this deck is really good in the few tries I play it. Now mind you, I'm a real noob with the elemental dragons, but I guess I can get better with them over time. Speaking of the elemental dragons, I guess I should explain the whole deal with them. What they are is that the main ones, there's 4 main ones of fire, wind, water and earth attributes respectively, although this deck I'm using only doesn't run the earth one. And basically their effects are, you can discard, you can either discard them and a monster of the same attribute, and they get an interesting effect. Like, I think the fire one allows you to destroy a card in the field, the water one allows you to send a card from your deck to the graveyard, stuff like that. Or you can either banish, you can banish them from your hand or your graveyard, and then you can special summon them. Like, if it's in your hand, you can special summon it by banishing a dragon and or a monster of the same attribute. So like, you could banish 2 dragons or 2 fires if you're trying to summon a fire one, or a dragon and a fire monster, that kind of deal, and you can special summon it from your hand. And they also often get effects when they are banished. Their effect when they're banished is usually to allow you to search for another dragon of the same attribute. Usually it will be another dragon, another elemental dragon. That's the general gist behind that. And the way that this deck works consistently is that, coupled with the Eclipse Wyvern, you can like discard Eclipse Wyvern from one of the effects and then banish Eclipse Wyvern again to get discard Eclipse Wyvern from one of the effects to search out Rainbow Dragon, banish that, then banish Eclipse Wyvern from another one of the effects, get Rainbow Dragon to your hand. Because the problem with the Rainbow Neos decks was always searching for the Rainbow Dragon, but now you can do that consistently with this deck. And searching for Neos isn't a problem. You have Stratos and E-Emergency Call, Rota and E-Call find Stratos. Stratos gets onto the field, searches Neos. You can even use Prisma if you want. This deck runs 3 Prisma. Yeah. So I'll leave a deck profile in the description as well. Let us begin. So I'm facing this user called Dave using a psychic deck, and it's a pretty cool deck. I really didn't quite understand what was going on with it. There was a lot going on. I was like, what? So yeah. So as my move, I used a 7-star sword. That card's not released yet, but that you basically banish a level 7 from your hand, draw 2. It's ridiculous with elemental dragons. Yeah. I attacked his face down. I lost life points. He's now been able to swarm the field, summon his overdrive teleporter, which allowed him to special summon 3 psychics. Then he synchroed them all for Overmind Archfiend, and yeah, he attacked me. So now I discarded, as I was saying before, I discarded the water dragon, which allowed with Eclipse Wyvern, and then banished the Eclipse Wyvern for Rainbow Dragon. I then used Fusion Gate to fuse them for Rainbow Aeneas and attacked for game. So, yeah, that's the end of that. Thank you for watching, everybody, and I will see you guys next time. And without further ado,